Back to Wolf Dog Empires. So I pulled a 2 stars troop here from the daily summons. So I am going to try one of these. Nah, it doesn't look good. Let's go to the costume summons and see if we can do better over here. So we're featuring costume Liana. I have the regular costume, the regular Liana there. She deals 5 to 12% damage to the target. And the costume does 482% damage to the target. And the target gets a minus 34% mana generation for 3 turns. Even if you don't need the less damage, but with a minus mana gen, then you can just use a regular Liana and then just take the costume bonus 5 5 10 5. So should be good. Hork Hall, he deals the regular Hork Hall. He deals 280% damage to all enemies. He is mana speed slow. All enemies get a minus 34% attack for 6 turns. Hork Hall, I haven't leveled him up, but I do want to level him up for the Rush tournament, and also um, in Alliance Wars, we have been going up against a lot of green tanks. Against blue tanks. So I think I do want to eventually level up Horcall. And then Costume Horcall, he's also mana speed slow. He deals 250% damage to all enemies, and all enemies get minus 54% attack for 6 turns. So that's very defensive for Costume Horcall to give all enemies a minus 54% attack for 6 turns. And the regular one gives minus 34% attack for 6 turns. So the costume is a lot better. Deals 250% damage, 280, 689. So it deals a little less damage on the costume, but it gives the enemy more of attack down. Bull Tusk costume. I think I only have one of his costumes. I wouldn't mind having another 1 or 2 more. Regular Bull Tusk recovers 24% health for all allies. All allies get plus 48% attack for 4 turns. Costume recovers 37% health for all allies. All allies get plus 30% attack for 4 turns. So love his costume. Sartana. I do have a regular Sartana. I wouldn't mind getting the costume here. She deals, on the regular, she deals 452% damage to the target, mana speed fast. The target receives 306% poison damage over 6 turns. Costume deals 532% damage to the target at fast. Really good. Should be awesome for the Titans also. So if you're going up against a yellow Titan, Costume Sartano would be great. And of course, Liana is great against the blue Titans. Cadman and his costume, really good for a 4-star. Kiro, I have regular Kiro. I don't have his costume. I would love to get his costume. And then Sabina costume, I do have a couple. Hers, Chow, I do have a couple. Oh, Vivica. I've had trouble with Vivicas and Vivica costumes in raids and in Alliance Wars. So I wouldn't mind getting a copy of Vivica. I don't have her, so her with the costume would be awesome. Little John costume. He's really good. Mana speed slow, 4-star. He's really good in the 4-star Rush Wars. Khalil costume too. Oh yeah, Aslar costume. Mana Speed Slow, another one for the Rush Wars. Gormek. Gormek's really good 4-star. And then with the costume though, then he gets to destroy all minions from all enemies. So if you're going up against minions, Gormek is really good. Domitia. And then Domitia's costume cleanses all ailments, dispel buffs. So she's pretty good. I do have her, but not the costume, so I wouldn't mind picking up a costume. Hu Tao, Kashrik, Magni. Ever since I started playing a year ago, I kind of wanted to get Magni, and I never got him. So if I could just get his costume here, it'd be awesome. June I have, but I wouldn't mind getting his costume. Dawa and Regard. I have Regard. I leveled him up, but I don't have his costume. So his regular Regard is recovers 42% health for all allies, cleanses status ailments from all allies. And then his costume, all allies regenerates 609 HP over 3 turns, and all allies get a plus 48% attack for 3 turns. And he cleanses status ailments from all allies. So his costume is way better, so I wouldn't mind getting his costume. Kind of always wanted Marjana too. I know her defense is not great, but she looks like a very fun hero to work with. I know she's not one of the OP heroes anymore, but I wouldn't mind getting her costume here. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. Valen. Whoa, bonus draw. Klaern. On the first. Yeah, Klaern is not the best hero of the month. But, I mean, if you get him for free as a bonus draw after you get a crappy 3-star costume, not bad. Kashrik, pretty good for a 4-star. And he's green. Hawk Moon, alright. I do want to eventually level up a Hawk Moon. For the 3-star raid tournaments, I haven't even leveled up a Hawk Moon yet, so. Burden I have up leveled already. Warm Cape. Omer. I'm more than halfway done with upgrading Omer for the 3-star raid tournaments, and so the costume comes in handy there. I did pick up a Sarnia recently. I don't have her leveled up yet. But even if you don't use the costume, even if you don't like the costume version, just having the costume is great when you can get that additional bonuses here. Nice Kadilen costume. I have two copies of Kadilen before this, not leveled up at all. I was still working on other heroes to level up, but regular Kadilen is not that good. Um, but custom Kadilen is amazing. She's not as good as Cornell, and that's who basically I was working on. For the longest time, I didn't have any green 5 stars, so I was using Melendor as my best green, and he was okay. And then I got Liana, so I was bringing her up, and while I was bringing her up, I stopped because then I picked up Quenelle. I mean, Quenelle is one of the best green 5 stars. She's probably what, number 2 or 3. I know Guan Yu is amazing. I have him. I have him level. I haven't leveled him up completely yet, but I'm working on it. And I know Frigg is an amazing green star also. So I do have Quenelle and Guan Yu, probably second and third best greens. But I wouldn't mind getting Frigg. And so with the Catalans, so look at this, Elkanins and Catalan. So I know a few of those Elkanins and maybe 1 or 2 of these Catalans are going to go in the next soul exchange. I'm going to look to see who is available to exchange for. I might exchange them there. Otherwise, I'll just wait for the next soul exchange. But I just have so many copies of Elkanin. Um, I think regular Elkanin is better than regular Catalan, but custom Catalan is way better than custom Elkanin. So um, super stoked to have gotten custom Catalan. Johan here. I have him leveled up already with a costume. So Renfield's not that good, but costume Renfield is a lot better. Huge improvement there. Regular Renfield deals 180% damage to the target, heals the caster for 50% of the damage dealt. And then the costume, he deals 160% damage to the target. The caster steals generated mana of the target and the nearby enemies over 4 turns, starting low and increasing every turn until on the last turn all the generated mana is stolen. This effect cannot be cleansed, but gets removed if the caster dies. But unfortunately, 3-star purple. Of course, he won't be able to fight against 5 stars, 4 stars. It will give him a lot of trouble too. So against 3 stars for the raid tournament, and purple, I'm using Treeville, and I'm bringing up a second Treeville. I have a almost fully leveled up Gilro. I think I have her like at 82 or 83 limit broken with 20 emblems, 19 or 20 emblems. I did just pick up 2 custom Bjorns. So I just don't see custom Renfield making it up there. with my purple 3-star, so I may end up feeding him away. All right, thank you for having joined us today. I hope you like this video. Give it a like if you like it. Put a comment in there. Let us know who you picked up here at the costume chamber, or who you would like to pick up. And let us know when the 2X costumes are coming out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you get the notification when we get those videos. Thank you much. Bye-bye.